What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Wolfpack Gaming video. Yes, we are going to be going through a proper game today, live in action, but I'm going to be teaching you on how to... This is a guarantee. I guarantee you will get better from these tips and these strategies that challenger level top 10 players use. And I'm going to give you the information simplistically so you can actually implement these yourself if you didn't know about them. You know what it is, you know what it do. In the description below, the link to my Twitch and the link to my Discord. Feel free to join, like, comment, subscribe. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's get it done. Now, before I get into this game, I just want to give you a concept of what we're going to be doing. So if you need to go to the bathroom, go now. If you want to get some food and drink to sit back and relax, I am going to keep the video at the game length. But please understand that we're going to be sitting down for a while, but it's going to help you. And I guarantee you after this video, it might take you some tries to understand it. To get warmed up, but you should definitely become a better player from this. So let's get straight into the game. Let's find the match. But essentially, what I didn't know and what I was having trouble with is understanding when to stabilize, when to power spike, when to push, and I didn't even know this term. It's called pre-leveling, right? So pre-leveling is basically you purchasing experience but not leveling up. So you're pre-leveling. So hypothetically, if I was on 0 out of 10 experience, right, and I leveled up twice to go to 8, I would pre-level so that when the carousel or the raptors or whatever it is comes through, I get the extra 2 experience and basically then get an automatic level. So I'm only using 2 of my experience, which is 4 each. So I'm pressing that button twice. I'm using 4 and 4 experience, and then you getting the 2 automatic to make 10, for example. I'll show you in game how this works, but I never knew of this, and it was really helpful. I instantly improved from it. Let's go ahead and grab a tier. I think it's actually, there's only 1 rod, so let's try and get that. We're not going to get that. We'll get the tier on the top. Okay. So basically, what you're trying to do at the start of the game, right, is just have your strongest pieces on the board. You're just trying to create small synergies and a good, strong composition. Now, one thing I noticed, I was watching some tournaments and I was watching some higher level gameplay. These guys, they never have items sitting on the bench. Very rarely do they have items sitting on the bench. From the get-go, they're making lockets straight away. They're making sunfires straight away. They're literally using their items as quickly as possible to give them an advantage. Even they'll use them on singular champions. So like they'll put a tier on one champion, they put a belt on another, they'll put a sword, a BF sword on another if they have to, but they're utilizing their items to their capabilities. So what do I mean by this? So right now we have a redemption. Not great, not a great item, but what I can do is I can do this. Let me sell this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get 3 key items. Tier on a Tarm is not very strong. That's why I sold him. Even though we had the brawler buff, I think it's a bit of a waste having a tier on a Tarm. So we're just using our items efficiency. Now right here, this is a very bad item. It's not used at all. You never see people buy this. But I know a tier is strong on a kindred. So automatically, I'm going to do this. Now one thing I got told is that you are guaranteed to see a chosen by 2-2. So stage 2-2, which is very cool. I'm going to do this. I'm going to purchase this, and I'm going to get that in. I've got 3 cultists now, so I've got a bit of a power spike. Now, what I could possibly do here is sell these and level to create a spike. Because I've seen my chosen, I know I've got my chosen, I can really create a power spike here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hold on to this. I'm going to buy, right? And level up. I've got a very strong synergy. I've got Cultist Mage. If we had a Spirit or a Hunter, I'd be putting that in. But for now, we're just going to go with... I think we go with the Yas. And now I'm power spiking, in a sense. Because I saw my Chosen, I knew that I couldn't get a Chosen from then on. I picked my Chosen, and I'm automatically leveling up to 4 units. And this is what a lot of the pro players do. If you don't see a Chosen... If you don't see a Chosen, and sorry, we're going to put Seraphs on Kindred. If you don't see a Chosen, at that point, you do what's called a pre-level. You go up to 4, you let it automatically go to level you up on the next round, and then it gives you a percentage chance of landing a tier 2 Chosen. This is what most, if not all, high tier players do. Now, right now, we've got a Keeper buff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Yas out. We're going to get this Keeper buff going on. We're going to swap it like that. And now we're at a very strong start. We're going to get rid of our Duelist. Someone once told me that they are not that great. We're going to keep this Vayne. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to pick up that. And we need to keep the Elise because of the bonus. But we're going to put Belt on her. Why? She's good with Sunfire. We don't want the items sitting there again. So we're always utilizing our items and we're thinking ahead. I know she's good with Sunfire. Sunfire is a very in-meta item. I've got the Dusk opportunity. I've got Keeper lined up. I have a possible Cultist Keeper comp. So I'm already thinking of what my team is going to be ahead. Now, pre-leveling isn't just for the first couple of rounds. This is at all points. Bear in mind with pre-leveling, you always want to focus on your economy at the same time. So a lot of people will like plan to pre-level but still be at 20 gold or 10 gold and always have that in their mind. So we've got a very strong board at the moment. We've got Keeper, Cultist with a Seraphs on our Kindred. And why people might say, but you're going Cultist Keeper, why just force a Seraphs? Well, Seraphs is very strong on Riven. So if I can get a Riven with a Sunfire, with a Seraphs and like a Trap Claw or a damage item, I'm basically pre-planning my items and my comp while it's being very strong at the same time. So everything is calculated with these guys. When you watch Twitch streamers, everything is calculated, guys. I think like right here, I could sell just like this and go 10. Jarvan's not massive for me at this point. I can get him later. I'm prioritizing my economy. And basically from here, I'm utilizing my power spike and economizing at the same time. I know that my comp right now is super, super strong. It would be one of the top 2 comps right now. I wouldn't even need to scout and I know it. So what's our next item? We want to get the belt. If we don't get the belt, we always want to pre-plan for what we need next. You don't want to be sitting around thinking about it. But I know I need the belt. He's going to grab the gloves, so that's fine. So always have a plan. Also use Carousel round to scout. See if they have assassins that are going to jump on you. There's not many assassins at the moment, so our comp is looking pretty good. There was except for one there, but we've got a Keeper styled comp. We're going to sell this Jax. Now, if we win, right now, there's no point in me leveling up. Why? Because it doesn't really give me any benefit. 2, if I win the fight, I go to 20 gold. Now, if I lose this fight, guys, you don't level up. What you do is you purchase these champions. As long as you don't go under 10 gold, it's not going to make a difference. And you're reducing the odds of the enemy players of them hitting these specific champions. So what we're going to do is we could literally buy now if we wanted to, right? I would separate it away from my Vayne. And if we lose, I would just sell them. I'm going to sell them anyway. But if we lost, I'd keep them. But now, boom, 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 20 gold. Just reducing odds. I'm knowing my plans and my moves. We're just economizing now. No, I don't know if I'm going to get a first place, second, fourth, fifth. It doesn't matter about what place I get. It's about me teaching you or helping you if you are struggling at the moment. You can see that I like generally you would have your cannon at the front forward, but because I have Sunfire and Keeper, I want my Elise to be on this angle. I want my Kindred to be out here so we corner our Twisted Fate and we give Kindred room to move. So again, if I lose this fight, I'm most probably going to sell Vayne. Why? To economize. There's no need for me to buy anything. As I said, I'm in a very strong position. We should win the fight. But it's always about thinking about economizing your economy, your team, and what your team is going to be. I feel like a lot of people don't think about what their team is going to be. Very important. All these things here are what we call transfer items. If we can find another Elise, we'll buy the Elise, because what we want to do later is we actually want to sell this Twisted Fate. We want to sell the Elise, replace it with another Elise, and then use the Sunfire on another champion that will benefit from it more. So again, I'm doing very well. I've got 2 Dusk champions here, which is very strong. I could really go like I actually like, to be honest with you, just from getting that, I could do that and I'll still win the fight. I will win the I'm gonna do this already. So we're gonna go for 6 Dusk here. We only have 2 Dusk at the moment, but with that type of roll, we're going to sell this. We don't need any of that. We're staying above 40 now. And we get Sunfire as well for our Riven, which is really good. So we're going to put Sunfire on our Riven. We can leave Sunfire for maybe an Aatrox. We're over 50 gold now, so we want to stay above 50 until we roll down. One thing someone also said to me, which was something I really didn't know, is basically, this is from another challenger player. You are waiting or trying to get as close as to 8 as possible. Well, let me rephrase this. You are either rolling down at 7 or 8, but you don't want to lose too much HP. So you need to be understanding, one, whether you're going to be rolling down at 7 or rolling down at 8. If you're playing Dusk, this person specifically said to me, you're going to lose if you roll down at 7. You must roll down at 8 if you're going to go Dusk. I like rolling down at 8 more, but sometimes if you've had a rough start, then it's harder. You have to be sort of adjusting to how the game is going. It just doesn't happen to be 8 every time. For example, last game I was doing it really tough. I went down to 2 HP and I still ended up coming 4th. You need to understand what you're playing for. Like right now, we get a Warwick, but Warwick for this comp that we're playing is not going to be valuable towards us, so I'm actually not... I can pick him up, but I'm not going to be using him, and I think it's actually silly to pick him up, so I'm going to do that. Right now, we want to try and find something that will work for us, but I don't think we will. I might just do this, just to have something at the front to distract them for a bit, and we'll get something in when we can. You're not selling your Chosen until you do these rolls, guys. Another big tip. You only sell your Chosen when you're doing these big roll downs. So that's something I got told of as well. I used to sell my Chosen a bit early and try and find early. You want to sell your Chosen, then do a complete roll down, and then look for your carry Chosen, which I'll show you coming in soon, because what we're going to be doing for this plan is we're going to be trying to get to 8 and then doing a massive roll down. Unless you've had like a super strong start, then you'd be going, what we're going to do is we're going to line it up over here. We're going to go like this, like this, like this, maybe like that, and we're going to put our... Now because I'm doing really well, I could actually push here to level to get sharpshooters in and get another Dusk in, but I think I'm going to play it a bit safe here. I just want to get to 8 as quickly as possible, and I'll show you what's going to happen. We want to get an Aatrox. We want to get we want to sell our Twisted Fate, and again we can look to we could look to pre-level here, But there's no reason to do it because we're in a very, very good spot at the moment. We don't want to go under 50 at this point. So again, I'm working off how my game is going and how the board is looking. Now, one thing you would notice is I haven't even scouted. I haven't even scouted yet. To be honest with you, I don't need to at this point because I know my comp and I know how my formation is for like Keeper Dusk. They're very similar. They're in the bottom right hand corner. But what I will do soon is actually look at the formations of my enemies, and so I can handle positioning if I did need to. But I don't think I will. We're going to look at getting, I would say, the Syrian gloves here. Just for the QSS on Jin. I think that's a really important item, and because we're coming into the sort of mid to late game or mid game, we want to not sort of get caught out with that. So we're going to sell that. I am going to push here even though I'm going under 50. It's a good little power spike. It's worth it. We're going to chuck this on. We're going to still look for an Elise because I don't want my Elise to have Sunfire. But because she does, I'm actually going to do this for now and position her a bit better. Might be better to do this. Block it in a bit more. And we will scout soon. This guy's going a bit of a similar comp to me. These are his transfer items. Most probably looking at going on a Jin. Jin is doing good work. And again, because I'm in a strong position, I'm still at 100 HP. I'm going to be playing for an 8 and a roll down. Okay? Don't always think about going to 9. 9 is going to hurt you. Yes, you want to get to 9 to get to legendaries, but you will always need to roll down to get or stabilize your comp. So as I said, we're looking at going 6 Dusk here. So we're looking for the Dusk. We've got the Vayne, the Riven, the Cassiopeia. We need the Thresh, we need the Lilia, and hopefully a Chosen. If I get like a Chosen Keeper instead, I might mesh it and go 4 Dusk, 4 Keeper, but we'll see. We've still got the Chosen Twisted Fate. We're going to be doing that, as I said before. At 8, we'll sell Twisted Fate. We might see that we lose a couple of fights here, but it's okay. We're at 100 HP. We're doing very well. This guy's buying a few Threshers, so we need to be careful of that. We've still got Cultist, which is fine. And it's okay if we lose a couple of fights. But we are winning, which is good. I think I might do another video of this as well, and just go through it in a different context, another situation. This is just how my mind is thinking. Remember, guys, a lot of these times when I used to play, I would have items on the bench now being like, okay, I should wait to build the Morellos on my Kennen because it's really good on him. But itemizing straight away, I think, is the biggest thing that's changed my game. Just realizing, like, I think it was Kiyun, I think it was. He basically said, in tournaments, you'll get smashed if you don't itemize straight away. So we get the Aatrox here, which is pretty good. I actually think I'm gonna put him in. We get a Locket. So we're going to smash that on already. Just boom. Boom, chicka boom. Because it doesn't really work with our Jin heavily. We're going to create a front line. And I think what we'll do is we'll get our Econ back. We'll sell TF at this next Carousel. And you'll see what I do. You'll see what I do. So basically what's going to happen is the round before the Carousel, I'm going to sell my Twisted Fate so I have a chance at hitting a Chosen on the Carousel tick. So we're on an 11-game win streak. We're still getting tier 1 units. Jeez, 4 tier 1 units? That's crazy. That's crazy talk, mate. I feel like if we don't, and this is something that I used to do here, is maybe I would go fast 9 here. But I think it doesn't stabilize your comp enough, and that's where I was getting caught out. You want to stabilize your comp with the roll down, then look to go 9. So you want to stabilize, then go fast 9. Only in rare occasions will you look at going fast 9. Like, this potentially could be a fast 9, to be honest with you. But I want to show you what the roll down does, because I think it's very important. Because we could pick up like a Jin and everything like that, so. So we got one more round left. On this round, I can sell my Twisted Fate. We lose the Cultist, but that's okay. So we're going to sell Twisted Fate. We still have 3 Cultists. And I might just do this. Right. We're going to get 4 Keeper. And essentially I could roll down now if I wanted to. Boom. Yone. Get that again. Remember, what are we looking for? Oh, I might just hold there, but we're getting some cool stuff. I'm going to hold off that. Remember, I'm going for 6 Dusk with a Jin. So we'll see what we get here, but we do have the Yone as well. We'll see what happens on this roll down. See how my team's doing it a bit tougher. Still doing well, but I'm slowly getting less stronger. Because people are leveling up and people are getting items on. I actually lose this fight, so this is what I mean by stabilizing. That's fine. So we're going to do a roll down here, guys. We're going to roll down, look for our chosen. What do we need as well? I think getting Infinity Edge is really good on him. But we're only going to have a specific amount of choices. Do I go Thieves on him? I think I do. I think I had to do that to deny. He wanted QSS. Pardon me. There we go. This is the chosen we were looking for, guys. This is so huge. We're going to automatically... Because we're doing well, I'm not going to slap this on immediately. I'm going to wait. But we've got 4 Keeper, 3 Sharpshooter. I still want to go... I mean, this could be a Keeper game. I'm really thinking what I want to do here. We'll itemize, I don't want to slap Thief Gloves onto him. We're going very strong. I mean, we get the Sharpshooter, that's pretty massive. I think actually from this we go 9. Because that's a massive, chosen to get. It's actually really, really strong. And I think because we have 4 Keeper, going 9 is the smartest choice here. So I wasn't going to do it. I actually wasn't expecting that Jin straight off the bat. I was expecting to roll down a bit. But again, I'm adapting and playing to like what's happening in the game. Next round, we're going to get some items and then we'll completely itemize Jin. Hopefully we can get a Quicksilver on him. But we're very strong at this point. He's out. Nothing we need there. So we're just going straight 9. We're 93 HP at 4-7. I mean, this is easily a fast 9 game. Hopefully we get some good items here. Like a Negatron and a BF Sword is literally the most ideal thing I could ever ask for. But we will see. Okay. Okay, we got 2 Thief Gloves. That's very weird. Okay, so we're gonna put Thief Gloves on you. And I think what we do here is we're going to put... I'm going to wait one round, and then completely level up. And I'm going to push... What I'm doing right now is I'm not like... I'm basically, to be honest with you, I'm putting my foot on the throats of the lobby. So with this next play, I'm literally saying, hey, catch me if you can. Not ideal Jin items, but it's okay. Because what I'll be able to do is generate econ as well. So, and now we win the fight, doesn't it? Yeah. I was planning to go. Yeah, that's huge. So now I'm going straight 9. I'm gonna put my... Now why I'm putting it here is because I want things to attack my units first. I don't want them to focus on my Yone first. If I put Yone up here, gonna get absolutely shit on. So now we're gonna build a bit more economy, but we have a super strong comp. My positioning is a bit awkward. I mean... We'll see. We'll see how we go. So now you're going to see that everyone goes on my front line first. My Yone doesn't get slaughtered straight away. My Jin got double Trap Claw, but we're just completely going to take over this game. And basically econ a bit. Maybe do another roll down. We're also going to check to see if anyone else has gone 9. Sometimes you can't see because people stand under the thing here. But that's alright. 7-7. 7. No one's even 8. So this should be a free win, to be honest with you. If we can get Yone too and like basically get rid of... we should actually get rid of Cassiopeia now, to be honest. Because we have 3 Dusk, and I think putting Set in is way more stronger. It's not really going to do much for us. So I'm going to get rid of the Cass. Boom. See ya. I think Keeper's good against the Vega too, and this Teemo player. Oh, Trip Teemo. Alright, another Thief Gloves. That's what we would like. If we don't get it, I say that we get something that gives us a bit more defense due to the Vega. Or we get an item for... Okay, they're going to give me... They're just going to give me Thief Gloves. So now I'm going to get rid of this... this Cassiopeia. Why? Because we didn't decided not to go Dust this game. Because of what we got. We're going to sell that. That goes up front. So he gets focused on first. This goes here, and then our Yone gets to come in closer. And what I'm going to do is actually bring my J4 in, so we actually give more of a shield to our Jin as well. So another repositioning. Again, I could do a bit of a roll down. I'm not going to do it yet. I think I'll do a full roll down once we get to this Nexus minion. Essentially, with Set, you want him to go do sit-ups straight away. we get the Dusk Mage. Not bad. At this point, legendaries really do carry the game, so that's what we're looking for. I'm going to hold here, then do a full roll down next. I'm going to get rid of this, do one roll, see if we can hit something. We don't. And again. Oh, this guy, you didn't move it away from your... Set should actually get something off here. Or not. Oh, Jane. Slow your roll down. Alright, and here it is. This is us putting the throat on the lobby again. We're going to get the keeper here. Huge. Absolutely huge. So it gives us more protection. We're going to roll, get that. We're going to hold because it's a neutral. We're going to sell this. We don't need you. We'll bring the the Azir back and give a bit more protection. Because if someone comes in from the flank... oh, look at these items. What the hell? Well, one of these is going on Riven, which is that's for sure. We're going to get that Dusk here. And we're going to do... Yeah. Going to give up the cultist here. We're going to go like this. And go like that, like that. And we're going to keep rolling. We're just going to go to 20. From this, we could possibly go a 3-star, but I don't know who we're going to get more of. We'll slam this on this. Boom, 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 boom. Get him set. Oh, I lost. You lost. That's okay. We've got a lot of opportunity to 3-star champion here. So he got chosen Gen 2. Very lucky boy. So I'm actually sell this actually because he got chosen. Because I know I think there's only 12 for memory. That's only coming back up because I sold. That's fine. We'll go to 20 again. That's fine. So now we're going to pay attention to what they've got. And by the looks of things, they... Do I do this? No. But what I can do is go like that. So our Yone gets the double shield. So I space it so Yone gets double shield, which is good. Alright, set. Your time to shine. Oh, never mind. You will not shine. I really would like Yone too. I might hold here. I mean, this guy's got Yone too. See, now they've got Dusk in and stuff, so... Still okay. It's still okay. These are good items for our Yone. I'm actually going to go to 20 here. Just say mama. Let's hold. Let's see what happens. Again, we're not panicking because we lost and all this. We're just going with the flow. The best item here would most probably against these two guys would either be Could be Trapclaw or GA. I'd say GA, which is what he's trying to go for. And that GA will go on our Azir. Okay, we're going to hold because we didn't hit anything. We're going to stay above 20. One dude had a Zephyr. What's it, this guy? Yeah, he's got Zephyr here. Does that work? Does it Zephyr that? I want to see if it does that. Different guy anyway. Boom. Boom. Most probably can, I'll be honest, I think I am going to drop the Elise and go the double set in now. Maybe. Exile. I'm full rolling down now. We get that. So we're going to drop you, put that in. I'm going to do that. And go like this. And then if I go like, because I've got 3 keeper, I put this in. It's just a better unit. And let's see how we go. Good Azir ult. Surely we beat. Oh yeah, baby. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. First video, and we get the win. I don't know why I always get wins when I do these type of videos, but it just happens. I hope that teaches you about positioning, what you need to do and look for, pre-leveling, and how you should be thinking about your items. I really, really hope this helps you out because this information helped me out. Guys, it's your boy Wolfpack Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. If you want to ask any questions, let me know. I'm definitely happy to answer and help you guys out. God bless. Catch you on the next video. You know what it is. You know what to do. It's your boy. Skrat.